In the NFL, there are two teams that are confirmed to be getting new stadiums right now. The first is the Buffalo Bills. The new stadium will be located in Orchard Park, New York, across the street from the current Bills' home, Highmark Stadium. It's about 15 minutes away from downtown Buffalo. After it's complete, Highmark Stadium would be demolished. The new stadium will have 62,000 seats and cost about $1.35 billion to build. It will be open air, and the outside will look like giant glass windows that curve all around. From the inside, there appears to be as many as 5 decks of seats on the sidelines and 3 on the ends. The Bills' current home, Highmark Stadium, is one of the oldest stadiums currently in the NFL. It opened in 1973 and has a capacity of over 71,000. Some of the problems with the current stadium is that it's overall outdated. There have been concerns with the upper deck, and there's just one tunnel leading to the field. The stadium is known to have many snow games over the years, and because of the high amounts of snow that Buffalo gets. Their new stadium would also be open air, so they will likely still have a lot of snowfall there. The surface is said to be grass, which is different than Highmark Stadium that has artificial turf. The new stadium is planned to open in 2026. The Tennessee Titans have also announced they will be looking to build a new stadium. It will be in Nashville, Tennessee, and will cost about $2.1 billion. From the outside, it looks like it will be modern and not look like a typical NFL stadium. To me, it kind of looks like a giant downtown sports bar. There will be outside places for eating in the stadium that you can see in the renderings. There also looks like there will be a digital video screen on the outside. Moving inside, the stadium has a roof, which looks like it'll all be made out of glass. The playing surface will be artificial turf, and there will be a video screen going all around the top. The capacity should be between 55,000 and 60,000. The Titans currently play at Nissan Stadium, which is also in Nashville, Tennessee. Nissan Stadium opened back in 1999 and was the first stadium built for the Titans since they moved to Tennessee. The current stadium is very different from what the new one would be. It has natural grass and is also open air. The capacity is about 69,000. Overall, Nissan Stadium is just old and outdated for what the Titans would like, so they're deciding to move. The new stadium is scheduled to open in 2027. There are other NFL teams that have been rumored to be looking for a new stadium, but none have been confirmed yet. The Chicago Bears have been one of those teams, and they currently play at Soldier Field in Chicago. Soldier Field is one of the oldest stadiums that opened back in 1924, but had a major renovation done in 2003. For years, there have been talks about a possible new stadium, and there have also been talks about major renovations to Soldier Field possibly being done again. Many of the possible designs include adding a roof to Soldier Field. The Bears, however, have purchased land in Arlington Heights, Illinois, which is northwest of Chicago. There's been nothing official of a new stadium yet, but it looks like that could be the location of their next field. Another team rumored to get a new stadium would be the Washington Commanders. Their stadium has been through a lot, including many changes, problems with plumbing, and parts of the stadium breaking. Many people feel that they need a new stadium, but nothing has been announced yet. Moving on to the MLB, there is one team that's looking like they're really close to getting a new stadium. That's the Athletics, who are currently the Oakland Athletics, but could soon move to Las Vegas. They would be following the Las Vegas Raiders of the NFL, who used to share a stadium with the A's and moved from Oakland in 2020. The A's announced that they've signed a contract for land in the Las Vegas area in Paradise, Nevada. It's a 49-acre site owned by Red Rock Resorts. The stadium would cost around $1.5 billion and have a capacity of 35,000. It would also have a partially retractable roof. Currently, the A's play in the Oakland Coliseum in Oakland, California. This stadium was originally built in 1966. It's been the home to the A's, as well as the Raiders, and was the last field to be used by both an NFL team and an MLB team at the same time. The Coliseum has some strange things because of that, like extra seats and large fallow territory for baseball. The attendance for the A's has been extremely low over the past few seasons. For years, there have been talks of a new field, but it looks like now something is finally happening about it. Most likely, the new stadium would open in 2027. The Tampa Bay Rays are another MLB team that's been rumored to be looking to get a new stadium for years. They currently play at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. The stadium is a dome with artificial turf on the inside. Tropicana Field originally opened in 1990 and was home to the Rays ever since they joined the MLB in 1998. Because it's a dome without a retractable roof and no natural light, it seems very outdated to many people. The attendance has also been very low, despite the Rays being one of the better teams in baseball for the past several years. Here are some designs of a possible new Rays stadium, but nothing has been confirmed. There are a couple of other teams who might be looking for new fields, like the Diamondbacks, who currently play at Chase Field in Phoenix. However, nothing else has been confirmed yet either. Now for the NBA. The Los Angeles Clippers are the first team that will be getting a new arena. It will be called Intuit Dome and will be in Inglewood, California. The capacity will be 19,000 and it's set to open in 2024. Currently, it's under construction, and the arena will not be very far away from the Rams' SoFi Stadium. These are some designs of the arena, which looks very interesting. Inside, similar to SoFi Stadium, it will have a large curving video screen all around. The cost for the stadium is around $1.2 billion. The Clippers currently play at Crypto.com Arena, which used to be called Staples Center. That's an arena that is shared with the Los Angeles Lakers and opened in 1999. Another NBA team with a proposed new arena is the Philadelphia 76ers. Their new home would be in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and cost $1.3 billion. It will be an 18,500-seat arena and have a sort of square design. The renderings of it look like it fits well right into the city. It will also have a sports bar inside part of it. The 76ers currently play in Wells Fargo Center. That arena first opened in 1996 and is shared with the Philadelphia Flyers of the NHL. The arena is also shared with several other teams. It's reasonable that the 76ers might want a newer stadium that they could have all to themselves. However, the new arena is not scheduled to open until 2031. There's also construction going on to take place in Las Vegas for an arena. The hope is that it lures an NBA team there. It's unknown yet if that will work, but Las Vegas has been a popular spot recently for sports teams to move to. Another possibility is for a new arena to be built in Seattle to try and attract a team there. Seattle last had an NBA team there in 2008 when they were the Supersonics. They later moved to Oklahoma City to become the Thunder. Other teams that have been talked about possibly getting a new arena are the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Detroit Pistons. Finally, we will talk about the NHL. The Arizona Coyotes have proposed a new stadium that would open in 2026. It would be called New Tempe Arena and would be located in Tempe, Arizona. The capacity will be 16,000, and the arena will be part of a new $1.7 billion entertainment district. This is what the arena will look like. It looks as though the inside may have a screen all around it that curves. The arena looks much newer and up-to-date than their old one, which is Desert Diamond Arena. Desert Diamond Arena is in Glendale, Arizona, and opened in 2003. It was the home of the Coyotes from 2003 until 2022. The Coyotes will play at Mullet Arena until their new one is complete. Mullet Arena is the home of the Arizona State University hockey. The Calgary Flames are also proposed to get a new stadium that would cost $800 million. It will be in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and have a capacity of over 19,000. This is a rendering of what it would look like, and as you can see, it will be pretty much right in the city. One side will have large rows of windows, and there will be some outdoor space for fans. The Flames currently play at the Scotiabank Saddle Dome. The Saddle Dome opened in 1983 and has a capacity of a little over 19,000. The arena is called the Saddle Dome because of the way the roof curves and it looks like a saddle. There's no announcement yet on when the new arena would be open. Finally, the Ottawa Senators. They are said to be getting a new 16,500-seat arena in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. However, no dates have been set yet. Here's a rendering of the arena, which looks very interesting. It looks like much of the outside would be glass, and it would be right in the city. The Senators currently play at Canadian Tire Company Centre in Ottawa. The capacity is over 19,000, and this arena opened in 1996. Since then, it's been home to the Senators. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.